Ever spent hours scrubbing away at rust or old paint, only to realize you've barely made a dent? It is one of those jobs that can turn a quick weekend project into a total headache. That is where this little sandblasting kit comes into play. It is not trying to be some high-end industrial machine, but for the average person working in a garage or a home shop, it actually makes a lot of sense. The first thing you notice is the ceramic nozzle. Now, if you have used metal tips before, you know they tend to wear down pretty fast, especially if you are using something aggressive like aluminum oxide. This ceramic piece feels surprisingly solid, and it holds up way better under constant friction. It is one of those small details that saves you from having to swap out parts every single time you start a new project. What really makes this thing stand out, though, is the brass ball valve. Honestly, having that level of flow control right at your fingertips is a game changer. You are not constantly running back and forth to the compressor to tweak settings or mess with the pressure. You just dial it in and it stays consistent. It feels sturdy in the hand, too, which is a nice change from some of the cheaper plastic setups that feel like they might snap if you grip them too hard. It fits onto most standard hoses and pressure tanks without much fuss, so you are not going to be spending your whole afternoon fighting with adapters or trying to get a seal that actually holds. It is pretty much plug and play. Now, it is not perfect. You do need to make sure your media is bone dry, because if it gets even a little bit damp, you are going to deal with clogs. That is just the nature of these kits, but it is worth keeping in mind if you are working in a humid space. Also, while it is great for etching or cleaning up metal, don't expect it to replace a massive industrial blaster for heavy-duty structural work. But for cleaning up car parts, prepping metal for a fresh coat of paint, or just getting into those tight corners where a wire brush just won't reach, it does exactly what it says on the box. It is a straightforward, no-nonsense tool that gets the job done without overcomplicating things. If you are tired of fighting with your current setup, or just need a reliable replacement that won't quit on you halfway through a job, this is definitely worth a look. It is simple, it is effective, and it keeps the project moving forward instead of stalling out.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.